He's shameless. It all came from actually being in Paris.
So be it, so be it. So be it, so
He came through carrying the, the Utopia briefcase.
Right. Yep.
Doing his whole spiel.
Mm-hmm.
He comes, he interrupts the session. The next day, the meltdown verse or whatever comes on.
I melt down the chains that I bought from your boss.
Drake on Travis Scott talking about melting Pharrell's jewelry.
Yeah, and all of that. Yeah. That was a corny, like, you shouldn't have been here anyway. Him specifically, too. I don't take it as personal as I should. It's Travis. He's harmless. I'm not into his whole makeup. I took it there.
I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. And we have the Clipse, the rap group featuring Pusha T and his brother Malice. If you don't know, they have an album coming out called Let God Sort 'Em Out. I'm sorry. But they did a album listening party with all the top bougie hip-hop journalists in the hip-hop journalist sphere. These niggas are the same niggas like B-Dot begging to be on a podcast but still getting invited to listen to music. I wonder why. He doesn't really have a platform. All he has is Twitter, but hey. Either way, it's the same nigga that's mad at Elliott Wilson for not giving him a platform or being on the platform with Elliott Wilson and just forgetting about him. But yeah, he's still getting invited to listening parties. Man, that grace must extend for a lot of these niggas. But regardless of it, we at I Am Savvy Mike TV, we like to do what most are afraid to, and that's build our own. And so I don't need an invite. Niggas are just going to put the music video out anyways at some point. And, I have patience. I can wait. While sure, I would have loved to hear Let God Sort 'Em Out a few days ago or whenever they did a listening party or listening session with the journalists. But I guess I'm not hip-hop journalist or media enough, even though I react to everything in hip-hop media. At least I try to. This isn't a complaint session. We're here to listen to So Be It. I just found that fucking hilarious. Like, I was on Twitter, and I seen B-Dot. He tweeted. And I don't even follow this nigga, but the algorithm now, they show you shit that you probably don't even want to see. He tweeted, just heard the album. It's amazing. Classic. All the dick sucking, get the glazing off. And then he said it's guest features of the verses of the year on there. And he didn't say features. So we already know it's a Kendrick feature on there. One can assume it's a Jay-Z one on there as well because B-Dot won't be kissing nobody else's ass. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. He would just kiss Kendrick. He said guest feature of the year. No, guest features of the, okay. And I mean, that makes sense. Last album Pusha T did, Jay-Z was on that. Pretty hard single produced by Pharrell. And a dope house had a line. Dope house. Pretty hard song. Not gonna lie. So I wouldn't be shocked for Jay-Z to go, what, Malice is rapping again? Of course I would love to be on this album. And we might get a Jay-Z verse. That'd be cool to hear. We'll see. But either way, I have yet to hear this song. It's a lot going on around the song, to be honest. So I want to see what Pusha T's talking about. Let's listen.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here.
Go Film Centers.
When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it.
I heard the smoke light up.
So be it, so be it. Smoke.
Heard the smoke, you like no.
CLIP, SCFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch a $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too, if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven. Fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me. Buy a dog tag the same place that they would get me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke.
It's hard, y'all, it's hard.
So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all.
Hold up, I still want to make this point very clear. Pusha T, you better not let your brother out-rap you on this album. You better not. Especially this nigga been sitting around forever. Because every song I'm hearing with Malice on it, he's coming in like, oh no, I'm here. And I'm rapping, nigga.
All tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, gun salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happened.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping, she ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video, I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it.
What?
Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Hard. I like the song, I'm giving it a fire. Honestly, the album is cooking up for sure. I love Ace trumpets. Ballerinas doing snow dances in a snow globe. I don't know what Pusha T's there. It's fire as fuck. It's fire as hell. I love Ace trumpets. And I like this song as well. Malice is rapping his ass off. I am with it. I am fucking with it. I can't wait to hear what this album sounds like. But, you know, I was thinking about it, and I wouldn't be me if I didn't say it. So I'm gonna put a disclaimer before I say it. Any Pusha T fan that hears this, if Pusha T hears this, look, Pusha, you're an amazing rap. Top 15, top 20 to me. Greatest all time, dead or alive. You're up there for sure. For sure. But it wouldn't be me if I didn't let the joke off that seems like Malice was like, I'm done giving you the bars. I'm about to take them all for myself. And I'm about to keep my bars for myself. And we're about to spit these. I think that's what he said. He said, enough giving you bars, Pusha. Yeah, you're my brother. Yeah, I helped you. But no, these are for me. You do you. And Pusha's doing him. Don't get me wrong. Pusha's doing him. But Malice is kind of, he's kind of like put in fire to those rumors that, you know, Malice is the pen and Pusha T is the artist. But I don't believe that, to be honest. I think Pusha T is a great rapper on his own. He's proven that, and he continues to prove that. So I'm not saying that. I had to let the joke off. I'm sorry, y'all. Either way, it's fire. I love the song. Can't wait to hear the album. Now, if you're wondering, who the hell was he talking about in that last verse? The streets are saying it's Travis Scott. And by the streets, I mean Twitter. But the streets. Either way, that's where the blogs are. So those are the streets. Those are official streets, but the streets. They're saying it's fucking Travis Scott. Now, We have clips to kind of see what's going on with this. Pusha T in an interview apparently doubled down. We'll watch that. And then we have Act kind of explaining what's going on. Let's listen to everything we need to hear.
He's shameless. It all came from actually being in Paris.
So be it, so be it. So be it, so
He came through carrying the, the Utopia briefcase.
Right? Yep.
Doing his whole spiel.
Mm-hmm.
He comes, he interrupts the session. The next day, the meltdown verse or whatever comes on.
I melt down the chains that I bought from your boss.
Drake on Travis Scott talking about melting Pharrell's jewelry.
Yeah, and all of that. Yeah. That was a corny, like, you shouldn't have been here anyway. Him specifically, too. I don't take it as personal as I should. It's Travis. He's harmless. I'm not into his whole makeup. I took it there.
Her Utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat.
And then to come back in our fold.
To make a point of...
Yeah, to invade the fold and then, do all that he did was like, man, that was corny. He's shameless. He does it. You've seen him do it to everybody. I've definitely had to put my hand on your shoulder before. You died in front of me. You cried in front of me.
Cried in front of me. You died in front of me.
Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me.
Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me.
I had to help you. People take that type of shit for granted. I don't take that for granted. So be it.
So be it. If there's smoke, so be it. Now, is Travis Scott corny? Now, while you might think his actions are pretty corny, moving around with a Drake verse that's dissing your main guy, Pharrell, and then he comes around and just plays it like it's nothing. Like, that is pretty corny. And that kind of tells you, while people like to argue Travis Scott is hip, not really. Anybody who's culturally in tune and tapped in would understand that playing a Drake diss towards a producer that you probably want on your album is not, to you it's just fun. Like, yeah, energy, all that extra shit. But they're looking at you like you're a fucking dumbass. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Any real rapper in the room, that's how they're looking at you. Of course, to him, it's just fun, music, rage, rock out, hip hop rage. That's all it is to Travis Scott. But to the real niggas in the room, it's what the fuck are you doing? that's what it is.
Backstage, did he and 50 how to play?
Hey, don't ask me how I know this. I got a little update for y'all. Don't ask me how I know this. Yo, Pusha. This is what I've been told, Pusha. They said you got your info wrong. You know where the sources come from. Don't even, They say you got your info wrong. They say you must just be trying to sell an album. You dissing Travis for no reason. They said, basically, whenever that song got played for you, Meltdown, Drake did not record on that song at that point. He couldn't have played it. And I'm getting told, less than 24 hours before the song came out, the song was made. Don't ask me how. So they said this idea that Travis tucked the verse. You got some bad info, my boy. Bad info. Now, granted, I still think you could be mad because maybe you thought he was cool enough with you that he should take the verse off. But he ain't going to take the verse off, right? But apparently, the info on here, Meltdown, Drake recorded that verse less than 24 hours before the song came out. That's what I'm hearing. All right? So I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? So just somebody give the update to my man Pusha. We're not trying to say Travis ain't a disloyal snake or whatever you want to call him. But allegedly, the verse in question, Meltdown, was recorded 24 hours before it dropped. That's what I've been, told.
Now, any obvious person or common sense thinking person would put two and two together and, say the source probably, if not most certainly, is Drake, right? Because only one person would have that type of information, and that's either Travis Scott, the engineer, the producer, or Drake. And I don't think Ak is talking to Travis Scott or 40. I think he's talking to the boy. So if the boy is saying that there's no way that could have happened, there's no way Pharrell could have heard that verse, there's no way Pusha T could have heard that verse, because, I move more strategically than that, which is probably what Drake is trying to say. Like, I wasn't just about to record that verse, turn it into Travis, and just let him walk around with it in the tuck like I got this sitting. I know. I was going to give it to him when he was ready to turn his album in. At that point, I was ready to give him my verse. And, I mean, that makes sense. So I'm not going to sit here and say Drake or Ak is lying. And I'm not going to sit here and say Pusha T is lying. Because, honestly, he could be telling the truth as well. We just will have to see. We just will have to see. Now, if Pusha T gets another corroborating person to say, like Pharrell, if he was there when he heard the verse, he was like, the fuck is this? Pharrell could just come out and be like, nah, nigga, I heard that verse. Like, we heard that fucking verse. We heard it. Travis might have told you he didn't let anybody hear it, but we heard it. We heard it. We heard it. We heard it. So, both sides can play whatever they want to play. And at the end of the day, that's all we're getting into today. It's a lot of beef going on that we have to address, especially still dealing with Drake. Like, Drake and his other beef with Kendrick Lamar. See, Drake he's doubling back. He's doubling back to Pusha. He's like, no, Pusha, you're lying. No, Kendrick, no. Fuck you, Kendrick. Angry, whatever he could be. Either way, let me know what y'all think about the song. The song is still hard, regardless of whether lies were being told or not. I still fuck with the song. I fuck with the verse. Think it's fire. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know what you think about this added information. Look, I get it. Y'all don't like Ak, and I'm not trying to dick ride, trust me, but I fuck with my nigga DJ Academics, regardless of it, and this is why. This nigga could literally hit up Drake and ask, hey, is what Pusha T... I'm sure Drake had been spinning about this all day, so he been ready to talk to somebody about it. Like, no, that shit ain't true. I didn't send Travis that verse until it was time to turn his album in. Until it was time for it to come out. Who knows? Either way, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I am Savvy Mike, as always, in this is I Am Savvy Mike TV.